Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Daniels going to throw to get us started. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Daniels. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Pickup of 5 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Running behind center with Harris. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
That one finds Josh Downs. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Working inside the red zone. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And his first pass falls incomplete.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. One of those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Commanders will go on offense.
Let's go.
Daniels on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 13-0 lead. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And this is taken in the end zone but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Willis. That's pass caught by Tank Dell. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They're running the option, short side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here's 2nd and 14. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing is Willis. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So before they can set up for another play, time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here. the grab in bounds, left side. Still going inside the 35. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 20-zip lead. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 now. Dell with the grab. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. They're going play action. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Running left is Harris. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Harris once more. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first. From the red zone now. That's into the hands of Moore. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Now Daniels to throw. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Second and 6 coming up here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. You're going for this. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. And it's the 49ers looking at 1st and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Willis now. Flush down out to his left. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Tick, tick, tick. Tick-tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Ready.
They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Daniels now. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And they take him down right along the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield. Back.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So on now is Austin Seibert for the Commanders' field goal. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ryan, go!
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set!
Willis looking to throw. Connection made to Dell. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tank Dell the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
49ers 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, set!
Going to Harris to start the... Oh, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Here's 2nd and 7. Hauled in by Downs. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go!
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
60 Eagles, Cowboy 80.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, You make this third down a near impossibility.
On target to Downs. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hurt. Here we go, set.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense,
and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. Broke through the tackle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
A touchdown aside, and everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set.
And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll throw on 3rd and long. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. George Kittle, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's go now.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Ready?
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Hey, check that.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Here's a give to Harris. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Seibert's kick is up and good. And that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, shot.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Check up.
Here's Willis. Complete to Dell. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. One of the tight ends motioning left. Here's Willis to the air. Buys time, rolling right. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Ready. Go.
Throwing now, off play action. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that play good enough for a 1st. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. 49ers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
49ers 21. Jake Moody
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Shut up.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.